For our lesson today, we are continuing with Wassce 2022 mathematics questions. And in these questions, we shall be looking at question 30 and 31. Let us have a look at this question. It says in the diagram, MNR is a tangent to the circle center O at N, and angle NOS is 108 degrees. Use the information to answer questions 30 and 31. This question you are seeing here is a question on circle geometry, and let us analyze the question to see how we can answer this question. Now, we are asked to look for find angle OSN. Now I quickly did a rough sketch here. Let's use this sketch to guide us. We are looking for angle OSN. Let's call this place here X degree. Now, if you observe, since O is the center of the circle, that means from here to here is the radius, and also from the center to this other part is the radius. That means this part here and this part here, they are the same. And if you observe triangle OSN, you will see that it is an isosceles triangle. And isosceles triangles have two sides equal, and the opposite angles therefore must also be equal. So which means if we call O angle SN as X degree, that means O angle NS will also be what? X degree. So now we consider triangle ONS. We can now say in triangle OSN, we can use the property of sum of angles in a triangle to solve this. So we can say X plus 108 degree to equals 180 degree. That is, if we total all the angles of this triangle here, it will give us 180 degree. So X plus X will give us 2X, then plus 108, and that will give us 180. Now we have to collect like terms by sending angle 108 degree to this side here. So it becomes 180 minus 108. And 180 minus 108 will give us 72 degrees. So 2x is equals to 72 degrees. If we divide both sides by 2, you will see that these two will cancel these two to give us the value for x, therefore, as 36 degrees. So if you strike out this and this, it will give us 36 degrees. So which means that in this question that says we should look for angle OSN, we can conclude therefore that angle OSN is equals to what? 36 degrees. So this option here that reflects that answer is option C. So that is taken, I believe so. Now let us go to the next question, which is question 31. It says find angle what? Angle SNR. Now let's get back to the diagram. We are looking for angle SNR. Don't forget, this is question 30. Then we are now in question 31. So we are looking for angle SNR. So where is our angle SNR? This is our angle S, our N, and R. So which is this part we are looking for? Now we are going to use the property for tangent of a circle. We know that MR is the tangent to the circle at point N. And at this point N, if you trace the line, it goes directly to the center, and this line is also the radius. Now there's a relationship between the tangent to the circle and the radius of the circle. And what's that relationship? The relationship is that the tangent, in this case, the tangent is what? MR. We'll write it out. MR is perpendicular to the what? To the radius. And the radius is ON. To the radius ON. Now, what does that mean? It means that this place here, our MNO is what? 90 degree. Then the other side, which is from here to this side here, is also 90 degree. Now, that means that our RNS plus SNO must give us what? 90 degree. So that's what I want us to do right now, okay? So we can say our RNS, write it out, RNS plus SNO, that is the angles that are there, all right, must equals to what? 90 degrees. And the condition is what I did here. The tangent is perpendicular to the what? To the radius. Now, if you observe, our SNO or our OSN, as the case may be, that is our O, our SONS, which is what? 36 degree. Don't forget that the base angles are the same. All right. So if here is 36 degree, that means we'll come over to this place here. We'll write our arrow angle NS plus 36 degree equals to what? 90 degrees. So our arrow angle NS will give us 90 minus 36 degree. That is if we collect like terms. And if we do this subtraction, we are going to arrive at 54 degree. So our arrow angle SN therefore will give us what? 54 degree. That means this angle that you see here is 54 degree. And that is what the question says we should look for. That we should find SN arrow. So therefore we can conclude by saying therefore angle SN arrow is what? 54 degree. Now